The Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Welcome to another entertaining matchup, folks. Kate Scott, Brock Huard on the call in this one. Brock, a couple of running backs down on the field who can really take over their offenses when they get in the groove.
I think that's going to be the ultimate goal of both of these offenses, right? I mean, there's just no confusion about it. They want to get their bell cow in that groove and get them going. Find that rhythm where they're ripping off chunk yardage, run after run, and then just keep on feeding that beast. In a game like this, whichever offense can get that rhythm and run game going first is likely going to be your winner.
One's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. So here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And we'll take a glance at their 7th-year QB.
Sam Darnold's seen an awful lot in his career. Now he's hoping the 4th time is an actual charm. After being a first-round pick, it seems like eons ago for the New York Jets. The guy's experienced a ton of football. And I'll say this. He went into one of the great QB incubators there with Kyle Shanahan in San Francisco. And now we'll all get a chance to see how much he really did learn, how much he really did.
That's grabbed inside the 30. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Darnold now to throw. Hockenson reels it in. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options, well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They give to Jones, right side. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Throwing here, Darnold has the connection to Hockenson. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Running right, this is Jones. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pump and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Darnold. That's a catch. Looks like easy balance. Good effort. Still short of the post. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. So that right there, Brock, exactly what you want to start off a contest.
Opening drives are such tone setters. You come out flat as a group, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, but here, they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
Setting up to try the point after. And this kick is through as they take a 7-0 lead. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. And we'll get a chance to see someone still in the early stages of their career, this third-year QB.
And even if he's still pretty early in his career, we know he is perfectly comfortable and settled into this spot as the be-all, end-all for this offense. Every time you take the field as a quarterback, you know you're gaining experience. You get more comfortable in the role. And as he goes forward, he tries to learn and take something away from each and every one of these moments.
Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They'll throw on first. A lot of speed on it, too tough to handle, incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it that direction, but how well the defense had that one covered.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Takes off right out of the read option. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Driving dire straits, it's 3rd and 9. To the air, Dobbs. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to it. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, where they come down to a play or two and 3rd downs, whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And, oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at this Vikings offense. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Here's Darnold to throw. He beams one deep right side. He makes the catch. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Play action on 1st down. That one's complete right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Here's 2nd and 5. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings throw their early lead to 13. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a designed read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Looking to tack on the point after. And the kick is good. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. San Francisco headed out for its 2nd possession of the game. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 31. He's got it, room to run. Jukes his way into the clear. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. That one gains 7. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Now it's Dobbs. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. It's a 2-score game early. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have it on 2nd and short. From the 48. Quick hitter complete. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a 49er 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 from the 41. They are throwing it again. Fires over the middle. Caught. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Second and 4. Running back sent in motion left. Second and 4. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
From the gun on third down. Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
These defenders, they can just feel it. You're up a couple scores in the game, and you know what the other side is starting to do. They're starting to press, and you're going to start to see a little bit more pass. And that's when these defenders pin their ears back. They get home, and they create havoc in a sack just like that.
Mitch Wisnowski on the punt. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. And he doesn't put much height or distance on this one. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. To throw, here's Darnold. He's got him, that's Addison. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Now a give up the middle to Jones. Open space inside the 40. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. They get 27 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
They have themselves another first and 10. Jones once more. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Staying on the ground with Jones. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. No gain on the play, and it brings up third and 7.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
To the air, third and long. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to score a touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a 3-possession game. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Extra point attempt coming up. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. Following the score, they've got Reichert out and ready to boot it away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. And things are really getting away from them, so an important moment here to try and get a sustained possession going. Back to throw, Dobbs. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down. So it's the 2-minute warning here for Minneapolis. The 49ers pushing for a score before the break. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught by Jennings. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Offense in the hurry up here. Looking to throw, Dobbs. Left side, back there, caught. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Dobbs. Throw left side, complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a pickup of 11. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And got his man, that's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers chop some of the lead off before the half. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Jake Moody on for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
49ers 7.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Here's Darnold. It's incomplete. Risky throw to the sideline. They're lucky that defender didn't keep on going down the sideline there. It's going to be second down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing third and long.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
They'll run it here on third down. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on fourth. Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27. They don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Now the offense is going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Second down now, 7 to go. Looking to throw. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.